We invite all listeners to tune in every Thursday at approximately 7:25 a.m. for TTUTA Speaks, a program which deals with all issues affecting teachers, schools, and the education sector in general. So join us right here on I-95.5 every Thursday morning at 7:25. Happy New Year to all I-95.5 listeners. This is the segment TTUTA Speaks, and I am your presenter, Patricia Eversley. For this first installment of the program for 2019, it is only fitting that we welcome the president of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Mr. Lindsley A. Dudai. Good morning, Mr. Dudai. Welcome and Happy New Year.
Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. And a special good morning to the 11,000 active and 3,000 retired members of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association. The association extends best wishes to you and to all of our members, and also to the members of the national community, for a successful and productive 2019.
A burning question on the lips of all teachers is the status of salary negotiations. Can you shed some light on this issue?
Most certainly, Pat. Our members remain concerned that negotiations for a new collective agreement for the period 1st October 2014 to the 30th of September 2017 have not commenced as yet, despite the submission of proposals by TTUTA over 3 years ago. TTUTA's General Counsel called on all members to wear red in October of 2018 to protest the non-commencement of these negotiations. The Chief Personnel Officer wrote to the association in late October informing that the Personnel Department was working on formulating a response to the proposals submitted. This was unacceptable in TTUTA's view, as 3 years have elapsed since our submission, and this is clearly a stolen tactic. TTUTA meets with the Chief Personnel Officer tomorrow, Friday, January 4, 2019, and hopes that there will be an unambiguous statement from this Chief Personnel Officer regarding the status of negotiations for a new collective agreement. Members are urged to continue wearing red daily and are advised to be in a state of readiness to support any further decisions that may be made by the General Counsel.
What is the latest on the call by the association that teachers should not mark SBAs unless they are compensated for doing so?
TTUTA's position remains the same. All secondary school teachers who teach SBA subjects are advised to desist from marking SBAs, as it is the position of TTUTA that this is not one of their duties as a teacher, but rather an additional task imposed on them by the Caribbean Examinations Council that requires them to be remunerated. In October, our attorneys sent a pre-action protocol letter to the Chief Personnel Officer calling for the retraction of the advice given to the Ministry of Education that it is the teacher's responsibility to mark SBAs. Since no retraction was forthcoming, presently our attorneys are working feverishly on this matter, and it is expected that within the next 2 weeks the High Court will be approached to give a determination on this issue. It must be stressed that the payment for the marking of SBAs is a regional concern. Since 2014, members of the Barbados Secondary Teachers Union have refused to mark SBAs. Last year, the Jamaican Teachers Union and the Ministry of Education agreed that teachers would be paid $300 Jamaican for each SBA marked.
Can you share some of the major plans by the association for 2019?
This year, TTUTA celebrates its 40th anniversary since its formation. We hope to have a gala function on May 11, 2019, where the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago will be invited to give the fete address. Construction of our Teachers Center in Carlson Field, Chaguanas, is expected to be completed by March 2019. Plans are being made to have a grand formal opening of this facility before our head office is relocated there by mid-2019. Also, there will be national elections in TTUTA in October 2019. There will be a new president, general secretary, and national treasurer being elected, as the incumbents are statute barred from seeking re-election as they have served 2 terms in office. TTUTA's 10K and 1-lap Savannah Run takes place on Saturday, January 12, 2019. Registration can be done online at raceroster.com or tutors' offices.
Mr. Dudai, what are your closing comments?
In closing, I want to reiterate to all of our members that they should continue to wear red from the beginning of the new school term on January 7th. Teachers, we must stand resolute and strong to ensure that we are adequately compensated for the difficult jobs that we do.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dudai, for joining us this morning. As we close, we wish all teachers, as they go back out to school for the January 2019 term, a happy, healthy and productive new year. You have been listening to TTUTA Speaks. You can contact us at president@ttuta.org. That is president@tuta.org. Or telephone TTUTA's head office at 645-2134, 645-3825 or 663-2738. Or contact Mr. Dudai at 681-8057.